Alright. Birds, today we're back with a brand new stream. Last episode. And now we're gonna be continuing. Oh yeah, this motherfucker exploded. That's what happened. This mystery person died a tragic death and then died again while we were trying to figure out who was behind the mask, and now we can never figure out who was behind the mask. Or maybe we can. Maybe that's what we'll be doing in this episode here. I don't know where exactly I stopped. I do remember I investigated the shit, but I'm guessing I gotta go somewhere now. I didn't want to look at the cocks, but here we are.
Should be cooking on the crust.
You accidentally opening the crust.
Just a normal day scrolling.
He wears some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of his stomach and the area around it was stable. But so this is what it looked like before it blew up. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. It was still sopping, nigga.
Wet like water?
Still sodden pants.
Okay.
Let's be careful. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So, thank you too. And this is where you lean in for a whatever. Alright, we out. That's not the button. Alright, where we going now, gangy? Fuck, they're not gonna tell me, so let me look for exclamation marks.
I need Finding Friends season 2.
Here we go. Damn it.
I need it bad.
What I need is Aoi Asahina.
Yeah.
You don't like blacks. You're not a Knight Rider.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, you can't be with us, Darian.
It's
You're not. Like, you're not down.
Oh, yeah, and this shit kind of blew up. Logic's lying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Logic robot, I'm sure. What? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Okay. I've checked everything else I can think of. All that stuff now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask that bitch. Ask the bitch what? Oh, for the fucking key.
I'm telling you, bro. If Aoi Asahina wasn't here, man, Kyoko would be next.
They both somewhat, never mind. I forgot how old I am.
There's a joke I can make, but
I forgot how old I am. Me walking down the alley on the way to get my cupcake.
Yeah, bro.
Me walking through the school of the elementary school hallway.
Me throwing away all my Gwen from Total Drama Island art.
I'm just crying like Jake in that one episode.
But the daycare. You think you can go soon, bitch?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Lego. Wait for me.
Imagine that.
Bitch walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms.
Bet you he had his arms up. He's like, wait, Byakuya, please.
Oh god, I know he's excited to unlock his other girl room. Yeah, sicko.
If there was a D2S killing game, who would be the first to die?
I wonder if bitch is the Duke Ninja.
Probably me.
I can't unlock it myself. I need to ask a bitch.
Who will be the first to die, you do it?
Damn open. First to die. I feel like Jason's gonna say something a bit reckless to Logic, and it's gonna be up. He's gonna be, he's gonna be used as an example. You know what I mean?
I feel like either that, or I feel like he would he would take a liking to Jason. He just keeps him around.
Yeah, there's no in between at all. Either immediately kill or he's literally his apprentice. He's the apprentice that fucking what's her name was? Dale.
Dale.
Y'all would definitely vote me off and lose the whole game.
Vote you off.
And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks.
Depends on how he acts.
If I'm dying, y'all are coming with me.
That's wild, nigga.
There should be AMP Danganronpa.
I mean, you deserve it, because like if I was
That's so ugly.
I deserve it, because if I was in this game, I wouldn't kill anybody.
Duke Dennis, Ultimate Riz.
No, that nigga gonna kill himself. NGT, of course. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
Hell is that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Never gone to a public bathhouse.
We
That's
get
what
it.
surprised me.
On the gated
Hard to
community.
picture a bitch doing something like that.
It's certainly
But if
possible.
it is a key, I think I might want to know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. Dojo? Alright, I guess we can hit the dojo, see what they're hitting on. Anything else we need? That's her bed.
You know,
I'll give it a sniff. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Anything in the drawers?
I said, now's not the time to be thirsty.
You have to check the bathroom, see if there's any.
Any air fresheners? She might have
I was
certain.
gonna say
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, she might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Better not look inside.
If that's what she's sweating over, I was gonna go for the period pads.
Yeah.
What?
What?
I'm not repeating that.
What are you looking for? None in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take the time out of my search to come here? Nigga, you weren't searching. You were in the same room. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here.
You know how visual novels work. Everyone's doing something, even though it looks like they're just standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for the sake of commentary, I can make him look like a
I
like a lying
guarantee you,
prick.
he was just standing there.
Oh, I know. Earlier, what the fuck was that? Kyoko gave me something. Huh?
It's
What
true.
did? Consider it
Oh, wow.
a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. It was in my ass. What is in it? What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well,
Interesting.
something. Certainly it happened. So open it. Alright. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. Now we are fucking
Let's
talking.
go.
Yeah, it looks like it.
it.
Under the sheets. What could it be?
Pulls out like a rose.
Come on in, Byakuya. We gotta see what's in here. But
Ultimate
cause
Never mind.
part of me didn't expect to find anything. But as I lifted up those sheets, what's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. So it was like a scavenger hunt. Class 78 student registry. Kuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
It happens to be their profile. Yeah, looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it. This must be the blank that my logic was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences, alright? Hurry up and finish your search. Alright. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex female.
Sex? Yes, please.
The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. There was a lot of eyes. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that, Wait, I gotta turn that off. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. What a fucking sleeper.
So,
What a fucking...
The ultimate soldier. A mercenary group. This soldier right here, soldier is my soldier. It's like one's non-fiction. God damn it, what am I doing? Here, let me use my keyboard. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then
See.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all this part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already gotten the job done, somewhat.
Found it.
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. What the fuck did that mean?
What?
Oh, what have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
You found her profile? So, what if we did?
Hey.
Hey, don't freak out on me.
now.
I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know, omnivorous.
What?
Omniverse.
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Nigga, of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Duh. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway back then, there were like 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words.
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The
indeed.
total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16 then?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Golly, bro.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Yes,
Your ass
Lord.
wasn't capping. Wait, I just realized you're streaming. It must mean you got your PC back open? Yep. It's like basically the same computer. I would love to share a whole story, but maybe another time.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Maybe when I'm done with this. Golly!
Damn.
Damn.
But yeah, that shit was a fucking headache, but I'm glad that we back. This is like my first stream testing this shit up. The one they call the
Watch out
ultimate
for
despair.
her.
Watch out for us. Yeah.
What am I
You have
like?
really supple lips, man. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. And we back.
What if Makoto just turned around and said that?
This is Nick said, so the one making all the regulations is
Why?
why?
Huh?
You say something? Why are you telling us this?
say-
Oh, well, because like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. Like you wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. Yeah, I wish I could say the same thing. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? It makes a nigga like me
indeed.
sad and depressed. Damn, this is really like logic.
Well now.
Wow.
Okay, that's all you get for.
Wow.
That was a little
That's
fucked up.
crazy to say.
I didn't mean it like that, but. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for your ass. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you, alright? For real?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but She wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Pussy. Type shit.
And you saying the hand job would be like sandpaper?
Or like, a blender. It's depending on how deep the cuts are.
You said deep cut. Is that a Splatoon 3 reference?
Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, it's on the back of her hand. That tattoo. Wait, but no. Logic specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Can you tee the fuck up? What matters right now is uncovering Logic's trap. His
Not
trap.
tee up.
Ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Logic just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mercuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Logic was trying to tell us that Mercuro is the one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? Well, he said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mercuro is connected to this case. Dumb fuck. That's why Logic revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mercuro is related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mercuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Logic just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mercury Kusaba isn't the culprit. Can you? Alright, nigga. What makes you say that? We thought Mercuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Logic's behavior makes no fucking sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So in
you
other
spin a little
words-
bit. You spitting a tad. Mercuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mercuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap? They want us to suspect Mercuro and come to the wrong conclusion? Doesn't make sense to
Why
me.
did I do that?
Say what?
The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mercuro isn't the killer, then who the hell is? Well then, I believe my work here is done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ah, God damn it. I should find out if the key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, you coming? Oh, are we holding hands? Why you hold his hand?
Crazy
like
how
that?
Monokuma wanted to make a trap when the trap is already dead.
Yeah, that was like a huge ass L on his part. What was that about? Alright, where would this key go? Over here? A suit of armor is on display. There isn't anything notable about it other than being extremely Japanese. Ha! Got some lockers. Oh, 6. There are wooden lockers
6
here.
God.
They use wood block keys, just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? Should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. No. Damn, alright. He'd be so eager to tell me what to do. Like, he did not have to do that. Like, I was talking
You know
to
he
my
wanted the
viewers.
dick.
I know. The locker eagerly accepted the key, and it opened. Damn! There are arrows in here. Looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Team arrows.
That's what I call my willy.
Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a Why did a ball of duct tape? I don't know what this is used for. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow.
Nigga, this crib.
How could it possibly be involved?
Someone wiped their
What
ass.
a
with it.
random abstract shape they gave us. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. So we out. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Bitch? Forget it, so you're gonna be calling me names and shit. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location? There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. You mean the mercenary group that Mercury was a part of? But I was about to find out about that shit. Isn't it obvious? We're in this school where you go to do research on something. Research. Talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Alright, let's see what it's hitting on. Look at him helping me like he not the killer. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over there. Brit seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back.
When you steal somebody's phone to help them look for it.
Yeah, shit, I'll tell you what.
I relate to that, unfortunately. Here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand. Well, show me a bit.
See.
Take a look at these. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? You can make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French. Well, that's more than one word, first of all, fucker. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Whatever, if I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Okay, fine, you'll get top or whatever,
100
but can you just
times?
read it already? Whoa, not now. Oh, never mind, he fixed
How
that
he's
one.
standing.
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East.
Baghdad boys.
Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. What the fuck? I should have damn, that's what I should have said. We should have done a Baghdad boys on it as a comeback. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers.
Niggas ain't around, so we probably wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
Yeah. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok.
We can probably do it tomorrow.
Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy.
I'm not gonna be here.
Nigga, we get it. You got Denji's cocking.
They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which
You got
are highly
chainsaw
classified.
penis in your mind.
Aren't they going to play one episode, or are they going to play multiple?
It's one episode, niggas just fucking around.
However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are confirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
Oh, fucking McFuck.
What?
What is it? I don't know if I
Is it
have my
boy?
Crunchyroll signing anymore, bro. I think my shit was. That's why I was getting all the ads. I'm mad. It's all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. The battlefields aren't much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be our last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Well, now these dickheads can know that wasn't Kyoko that's dead. I don't know why it's taking them so long to realize that. Could that mean Makuro Ikusaba's profile has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook? No, oh my god, we're not even gonna go back to the crime scene?
I'll get it tattooed on Forehead.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
Yeah.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Now it's not a good time for me to think about things like that, Logic.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class.
I don't need an
final.
existential crisis.
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
No,
See you later.
Damn, I'm scared. We got this thing gonna happen.
A class trial.
I just straight up spoil everything that happens.
No, that's my job.
For starters,
All we can do now is try to uncover the truth. During the
For
class
starters, you know how Monokuma's a mirror, right? Well, actually,
That's right.
trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, let's go.
Kidding.
Damn, where's everybody? Whoa. Bitch and Makoto showed up together. Little sussy. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. Could you not figure that out by this? By this?
Bye.
Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? Oh god, like now she finna hate. Mythic, what it do, bro? It's been a break. And Cog, what it do, bro?
Nibbers.
Already making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself. Stop talking and brace yourselves. You'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined that what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But finna have jump scare, finna have jump scare, finna have jump scare. We stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What the hell's going on? Why isn't Logic shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again. What should we do? Should we just keep waiting here, or
I'll wait for you.
or what? What? Jesus! Did I scare your ass? I demand an explanation. Why the hell did you waste my time and make me wait like that? Got me all aroused for nothing. It was good, Emerald Star. What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for you, for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're dumb as fuck. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
What it do, homos? I'm here and no rules been broken. What the fuck? Big
What it do,
surprise, Kyoko
Spook?
is alive.
What it do, Spook?
No, that's a ghost. Stop talking. If you wanted to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late? Can you off for cock? I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I? Why is that the first thing you're thinking about? As if that nigga didn't, as if niggas didn't think she was dead this whole time. Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so damn spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your asses onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
you said butts.
My bad. When Logic was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
indeed.
Of course I didn't die. You kidding me? God, I'm so glad you're okay.
Nigga, I'm hard body. What the fuck?
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. What do you mean by that? He's right. Now we gotta deal with the ghost.
Stop being. Oh my god, I forgot we were streaming.
Let's go.
Come on, bro. Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial, damn it.
Hero's trying his best.
Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, bitch stepped into the elevator.
You need to try harder.
That's the way for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long?
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator.
His extra chromosome is weighting him down.
I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Yoko before the trial started. Shoddy hello, so...
I had to rinse up before the trial.
Okay. Come here. My bad. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where the hell have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. Second floor.
That's right.
There aren't many monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid logic completely.
Monitors.
Telling you.
Of course. I also missed this announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late?
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But, if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite. I use a logic secret tool which can open any lock in the school.
The mystery logic tool.
I use that tool.
The Bobby tool.
I was Bobby with that tool. Run up on him.
just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with logic again.
We're
Quick fucking get in the elevator.
Yes, ma'am.
We can go over all the details after we get to the trial, okay, Makoto?
Yes, Black Queen.
Right now, we're going to focus on surviving our current situation, because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her? Because the world is selfish, Makoto. Golly. Always overthinking. You just like me, for real. Let's go.
She said, fuck you, other niggas, bro.
Only I can overthink beyond
Right?
repair.
I'm the worst overthinker. Pussy. There you were.
That's me, bro.
Sorry, I'm like turkey sandwich.
Damn fat shit. Anyway.
Okay.
Damn, this elevator's crowded. I have to I have to get all close up to.
My nigga just mad because he's starving. Don't
I'm
even
eating like
worry
young, nigga.
Damn. Look at the pot calling the kettle black. I mean,
You
they're
look
both
young.
black, but you know.
You look, I'm in a rank match. I would eat right in that microphone just to prove, just to shut both of y'all up.
To get the black,
Dakota
calling
got
the
his
blacky black.
priorities straight. He's making sure. He
Yeah, I'm
gets a
eating
nice-
chicken.
This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We were just vibing. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Damn. See? And now I don't have my Stream Deck set up right now, so I would have had my my. Whoa.
6 out of 10.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This zesty ass class. I mean, this whatever this shit called. I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like these. No, the hell well, I guess it's kind of feel like forever, don't it? The time of pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills!
Let's get on with the show.
Oh.
And so, the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle,
deadly
a deadly
alliance,
defense, a deadly fate,
Mortal Kombat.
a deadly class trial. This nigga never said that in a hard way the entire time.
Shut up.
Alright, guys. Can y'all, oh, I don't know, wish me good luck or something?
You fucked, my nigga.
Bro.
By the way, should I tell him, Blue? Huh?
Sure, why not?
There's a bad ending, so, you know.
Let's go. That's what I'm gonna make.
We won't tell you when it comes up. We'll just be careful.
Alright, don't worry. Don't worry.
Tee up, basically.
Alright, let's go over the E hand.
Please,
Not
please,
this.
yo. I'm not trying to call you an L-man.
Well, that depends on what the good ending is. Is it a sex scene at all?
Yes.
Sure.
Technically.
If that'll get you through the trial.
Technically, there's a sex.
They went through me.
Yes.
All right.
Just pretend there's one.
Keep your mind
win.
on the vagina.
So stupid. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body.
That's metal.
They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Alright. Golly, that looks terrible. The explosion has burnt the upper half of the body beyond recognition. Upper half of the body remained on fire and had to be extinguished. Because of this, the upper half was soaking wet, while the bottom half remained dry. Oh shit.
That crispy critter.
Yeah. Fake nails. The body was wearing notably long fake nails. The body had a tattoo of a dog on the back of the right hand.
Dog on him.
There were bits of charred debris near the body. It seems familiar. Wait, no. What the hell? It should be noticed that the bomb, which had been removed from Logic in the gym, had disappeared. Speakers were programmed to come on every morning at 7:30. This time was impossible to change. As such, assumed that the body had been in the garden before 7:30 because it would have gotten wet. 7, Makoto wakes to the announcement. 7:30, they was at the dining hall. 7:30 to 9, Makoto meets the others in the gym, and together they had to head to the room. Golly, it's a lot of shit to look at. Okay, knife near the body. We know about the knife. The target was hidden among the other items. One side was wet, the other side was clean and dry. Oh yeah, we were missing a chick, a little cockling. Bitch stated that there was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so it can be assumed the murder must have taken place sometime after that. Bitch also said that he, Yashiro, Toko, and Hina were in the gym the entire night, and none of them were alone at any point. Okay, and this is what the body looked like before the explosion. Yeah, the profile, know about that. Apparently, the killing game began with 16 people. She was a 16 student. Full black key was in the room. Titanium arrows in the locker. That bullshit in the locker. Logic's secret tool, which grants access to any room of the school. And she was in floor 2. Alright. Cool.
Among Us.
Legged at them. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the
It really
class
hurts that
trial.
piece in beside me dead.
Your votes will determine the results.
He did like a fly. He
does have every known STD.
If you can figure out who done
It
it,
was
then
inevitable.
only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Got it.
Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to
We'll
you.
graduate from PK.
Well then,
Congratulations,
let's
you will
discuss
not
the
drop.
specifics of the victim.
I'm just saying, bro.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
Yeah, bro. All right.
That's a ghost.
Oh, he's so.
Once again.
I'm like, come on, bro.
But-
Girl, wait for real.
She has legs and stuff.
Well,
What's that
that's
supposed to
just
mean? Don't we all?
because
JK.
He watches way too much
it's like
Danny
the
Phantom.
latest
Right?
evolution in ghost technology.
There's
I
a
mean, I'm a
limit to
ghost
how
and I
much
like-
ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
Correct.
Then let's compare
I have to prove
Kyoko's
that
traits
corpse
to
isn't
the traits of
Kyoko,
the
right?
dead body.
Her traits?
Corpse wife.
One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Piercing glare, gloves,
A
face.
beating heart.
I got it!
Gloves.
I'm
We
talking
could have
about
we could have
gloves.
rizzed her up right there
They'll
with the
give us some
with
insight
the face
into the
part, but
mystery.
we don't need that
I'm
alone.
sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful
Save it for
if
later.
someone explained why she
Imagine like going out with your friends and like you just like, yeah, I'm rizzed up. Let's go.
Ew. We'll save the rizzing for the good ending, as y'all say.
I'll say Rizzer.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually
And
wears
would
those.
you happen to know the answer?
Like a combination
In fact,
of rimming
Monokuma
and
told me.
jizzing.
Apparently,
Why,
you have
man?
scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, this one.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not
The type of nigga
convinced.
that listens
The
to a
ghost
group
is just
leader.
trying to fool us all.
If it makes you feel better, characters future aren't.
You're
That
cutting out
nigga
like a
said
bitch.
nothing.
If it makes you feel better, Tables, the characters in the future games aren't as stupid as Hero.
Got it. I like it
Yeah.
though. It's like a sense of
Realism.
It brings you down to earth. You know?
realism.
It just reminds you that.
It brings a smile to my
Because can
face.
be stupid. Fun fact.
There's no way that.
I mean,
corpse-
realistically, these are high schoolers that are being asked to solve murder.
That too. But if I can't prove why we're gonna be stuck here, and the case won't move forward, so I don't have any choice but to shoot this bitch up. Quite literally.
Gonna air this bitch out.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Okay.
Impossible.
Okay.
I gotta remember how to
prove
play.
it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Oh, actually, I should probably
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
go for the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
She did.
I know I know I probably said this before, but I'm glad we don't have a hero in our squad.
Oh man.
I know that body is Kyoko. I know I can prove it. Okay, well,
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
how do I change that?
Impossible.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, then
How do I do
prove
that,
it.
though?
Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Tattoo on the right hand. Oh, it's for fake names.
They got burnt up in the
Kyoko, can I
explosion.
touch you to make sure you're a real
Then
person?
she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Specifically, your leg.
Yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. 'Cause that
Shoot it,
corpse
coon.
is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
This is supposed to be the shoot button. It's not working. You bitch. I know that body's a Kyoko. Bro, I read that.
That Kyoko there is a ghost.
Impossible. Prove it. The dead body
This
wasn't.
about to
They
make
got
me
burnt up
mad.
in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing. Because that
Bring it
corpse
to
is
the Hulk.
absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Draymond Green shooting threes.
Okay.
My nigga with the triple single.
Yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
You fucking dumb bitch. Coconut.
This all could have been solved with. This all could have been solved with situation. So you what?
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever
Why
it
is my stream
was,
so behind,
they were
bruh?
wearing fake nails, remember?
Are you
I
not-
imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a
Discord-
pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears
watching
gloves
on
to
Discord.
hide her hands, right?
Oh.
It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
That's real.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size
was a
of my
very
hands
obnoxious
to
comment,
make sure
bad
they
chat.
don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
That was like a very stupid
Should
waste
have
of time
been
just now.
obvious since she's standing
That did
right
kind of just
here.
process in my brain.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First,
Once
we
again,
need
the
to
first
figure that
hurdle
out.
is heroes doing stupid and stop.
That's the first thing I said.
Let's get him
You're
out
the
of
one
here.
who's been in circle.
It's the first thing I s- Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from here. W filler.
It wouldn't be anime if there wasn't any.
Sprinklers, exploded body, tattoo on the right hand.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
Whoa, nigga.
Gotta be some way to figure it out.
Slow down, hero. We don't want to go too
Corpse
fast.
beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Nope.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
I'm guessing the last thing we were supposed to say. And the one thing can tell us what was on the victim's own body.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who
The
died?
tattoo.
There's
Easy.
gotta be some
Oh
way
my
to
fuck.
figure it out.
Buttons.
If
I
there
was
wasn't
standing
any
on water.
description, if we can't identify
Jesus?
No, that's wrong.
Coconut.
No, that's wrong.
Break set.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
All right, come on, guys.
For real?
Let's think about it.
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Cruel and unusual death.
Shut
This I
up,
gotta
Toko.
see.
I need my hair to get like this.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto.
Or like that.
Tell us what
You
you're
can find
talking
Rocket.
about.
I can see it.
Yeah,
The
but
key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
yeah,
You talking about Hero's
fan.
Fan? You talking about Hero's Fan, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The design's
He's talking
pretty
about
strange,
Monaco.
huh? Is
Trying to
this
get that lion
dog?
name. You feel me?
her master must have made her get it to be like,
Her
you're my
hand does look like she a
bitch.
corpse, just walking around.
Wait.
I'm not gonna count.
Seriously?
The hell did
Really
you
did
say?
something that humiliating?
She has a dominant or submission king. Don't worry about her.
The identity of the victim
Master
is
as the
hidden
slave
within that
master.
tattoo.
I think I can organize that, Toko.
Oh, really?
Hold on.
Slave master, Pokemon Raptor.
If you compare the
Slave
tattoo to the other
Is it time for Slave Master Trap, aka Blue Wine's month return?
No!
We have the
No, you remember the Slave Master arc?
Excuse me?
Basically, everyone in your server had the
Back to the Fields, Jay.
yeah.
The album cover that never should have been made.
Oh, there we go.
I got it!
Tattoo,
When
bitch.
the Belmonts were announced,
The
Ash
Fenrir Mercenary Corps.
server had like
That's the name of the military group
Whip cracker
Mukuro
and,
Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay.
we had
so-
Slave Master Julius.
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a
Until the
tattoo
socks started
representing
walking.
Fenrir somewhere on their body.
I love a bitch that's in the dictators.
Fenrir?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Fuck.
All right, learn how to spell.
I don't even know. Bruh.
Four-letter word? That's poop.
Come on
Now
now.
I
They
understand.
scaring me because why don't they make this a little too easy on me right now? I mean, the easy part is I guess the
representation
identification
of
part because
Fenrir
this
is
was
a
before we
wolf.
continued, but
Fenrir.
It really is.
the hard part is actually because I have
From
no
Norse
fucking clue who could have killed him.
mythology. A huge
Plus, the other three don't actually.
Yeah, the other three just weren't even around.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. Then that means
Exactly. The body we found had
My
a
bad,
tattoo
my
of a
bad, my
wolf,
bad, my bad.
which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Mukuro.
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right.
Can you stop sin like that? It actually makes me very
The
uncomfortable.
trial is to solve the murder
He's
of
doing a
Mukuro
whole split on the throne.
Are you saying the
Where the dick?
mastermind is dead?
Hashtag where the dick?
Now we
Where's the monobus here?
trial?
No, that is not what I
means we
said.
were wrong.
Not even at all.
Mukuro
Fuck
was
you.
But I mean,
This penis is
being the
fully
ultimate
exposed. You see it
despair
right
seems
there.
like a pretty mastermindy title
Great.
to me.
Great time
Maybe
to
we
say
shouldn't
that.
have been
It's
thinking
like an
of her
Audi
as
any.
the
So
ultimate
it's kind of like
despair in
it's.
the first place.
Wow. Never mind. Let me pay attention to what they're saying, you know? They're probably.
After all, looking at
You
her
make your
profile,
penis into
I
a
didn't
hand.
see anything that would fit such a description.
I mean, it
You
could
can't.
hold.
All it said was that she was,
I did when I was.
if I remember correctly,
Said what?
that other information came from
Huh?
Alright.
Wow.
I guess the streets
Kyoko.
let that one
That's
slide.
what you told me, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
Who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been
Where
gone
in the
this
world
whole
is
time,
Carmen Sandiego?
and when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
Obviously not, bitch.
Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have
That's
been
fucked up. She got to relax all that time and still got bodied.
She was chilling.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine.
Stop being
Uncovering
white.
the identity of the But
Lay
remember
his white
this.
side out a little bit, bro. You gotta get it on.
No matter what happens,
No
we will
more
find out
white
who
people.
you really are. I stake my family name on it.
No matter what happens, I will find
He
out.
said, "Oh my mom's."
Decided
You might want to take that shit back.
ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record.
All right.
The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
On God, on God, on God.
There are only
Damn it.
16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Nigga saying, "Shut up."
One of us killed Mukuro?
You're not metagaming, pussy.
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already
I
narrowed
had to
down
have
the
done it when
list
I
of
was asleep.
possible suspects. I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Based on what we know, there can only be two suspects.
Delicious me.
Damn, did I just self-report?
I got it!
Wait a
Narrowed
minute.
it down to
It's me.
Yoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I
This
went
nigga
to
really
the
think
garden,
he group
so I
leader.
can confirm
He think
He bruh, he
him.
Duke ass.
that at that point, there was no
Should
dead
beat
body
his
there.
ass. That's what I think should happen.
So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden.
Yeah, you know what? First things first, kill that nigga, bro. But kill.
However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The
Hard.
whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom
Y'all
in
niggas
pairs.
was watching each other pee.
All of which
There
is to
you go.
say, the four of us all have alibis.
They're
The
just
only
like
ones
the
without
Brody and the Giant
alibis
sidelines.
Are me and
Stop.
Makoto.
Oh,
I don't even know what was going on there, bro. That's what the like.
Yeah, like you could look.
They were walking by like shit was normal.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
he
not gonna
was-
lie. That was an awful angle. And like,
What he was doing, I know what he was doing, but it's not neat. It still sounds bad. He was like, he was doing something to his thigh, but it looked like he was jerking him off.
they didn't escape. Leave, bro.
I think it was massaging his thigh or something. I don't know.
You said what?
I think it was massaging his thigh.
Exactly so.
Oh, bitch agrees. So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it! I can't let this slide. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding
She did it.
the
She did it. She
whole
did
alibi
it.
thing.
She did it. She did it.
Raising an objection.
Imagine
Well,
W
before
betrayal.
that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place.
Kyoko
Doing
has
that
no
might
riz,
reveal some
therefore.
kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the
10
murder
o'clock, that's
must
when
have
Chainsaw
happened
Man
after 10
airs.
p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
Mm-hmm. So what time was the body discovered? I think we said 9.
I got it!
Damn,
the body must
I'm a
have
good
been discovered
studier.
at 9 a.m. since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Mm-hmm. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Alright, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
He's right.
It's
It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit.
A nigga like
So
me.
I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Yeah,
Which means
7:30.
from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
That's real. Murder happened between 10 to 9, and I don't have an alibi from 10 to 7:30. Okay then, looks like the game has begun. If I can provide an
You're
alibi
beating me.
for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I had to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden.
Nick was watching Low Tier God. In
Well,
that
we had the
time.
sprinklers, right? The sprinklers, it wasn't like... Oh, W. Had nothing to do with the bomb.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah,
So?
from 10 o'clock,
You on my dick?
7:30.
You on my dick? You dick watching?
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I
Cock
think.
watching.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
I gotta figure out what time then to put that on. I'm gonna go with the
We've
first one they
established a
have.
time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock.
Wish me luck.
No, that's wrong.
I'm gonna go.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
Yep. You know why?
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the
Because
garden.
you're a bitch.
The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right?
Every morning, bitch.
So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30,
Yep.
then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I
And
remember
there wasn't
this
a
part
lick
perfectly.
of wetness around there.
No, I checked.
The body was wet.
Believe
Dripping
you
wet,
me.
in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
Yeah, and stupid, by the way. You're dumb.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How
Yo.
dare you spew such a decent word?
As much as I would have liked to have checked that, I have
The
class.
body was wet.
And I don't want a rash.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Come on.
They go, wow, I can't believe I was about to say that.
By denying the sprinkler.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler,
Don't yell at me.
better tell us why.
Oh my god, women just hate being wrong. Like, just take your L, dude. I'm sorry. I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinklers that got the body wet.
I don't think anyone likes being wrong. But
It's hit Toko. I know, but
I know what you meant.
if you're taking that shit apart right now, like, come on, bro. Yeah, bro. All I have to do is hit Toko with a certain evidence, and that should do it.
All I have to do is hit Toko.
If we look at the body itself, that should make
Honestly,
it
that might get you over with Byakuya, to be honest.
The moment of truth. God damn it.
I admit nothing. No! That's enough!
Golly.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
I'm going crazy.
No!
Wait, am I supposed to do? Damn, I forgot. I gotta.
Enough!
You gotta select the correct evidence.
Are you trying to
What?
blame me?
You know I don't know the buttons.
Well,
Nothing. I'm right about
You got
this.
this, bro.
you don't.
I admit
Nah,
nothing.
here's W Riz. What are you talking about?
No! How can you say it?
This should prove it.
Oh my god. She's a bitch, guys.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Okay. Let's do that then.
The top half of the body was
Even
wet,
what the fuck it says.
yes, but the bottom half was completely dry.
Yeah, I remember that.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick
Yeah,
of
it was
her.
the wrong kind of top. Well, wrong kind of.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because...
But it's because.
While the body was still on fire, I doused it with
well-structured
water.
ass.
But only the part on
Doing the
fire,
duty.
the top half.
Well structured.
Then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
My premium built self.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body
BBC.
wet, sometime after the sprinklers
What, is
turned
there a
on at
basic cable
7:30
version?
in the morning.
Yeah, yours.
Means she must have
But
been
meanwhile,
killed
mine.
sometime between then and
Yes.
when the body.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from
That was a live
10 o'clock
viewers.
last night.
So please don't look up
7:30
pictures
this
of my
morning,
penis.
right?
Huh?
So there's no
Trust
way
me, they're out
Makoto
there.
could have done it.
I can assure you
In which
they are.
case, the only one left without an alibi.
It's Kyoko. Damn, Kyoko. Time to go to hell. Which you mean that Makuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. It couldn't be her. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing.
I still got a hit.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying
She
you're
said if you
not
vote me
the
out,
culprit?
you lose.
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Huh?
Shut up, you!
You
Huh?
got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway,
Bruh. No
Kyoko,
way.
you actually
No way
This
he
nigga
went
really
from
is the
Yakuya.
Duke Dennis of life. I hate this man. The Duke Dennis.
Mukuro was the ultimate
Man.
despair. The mastermind
Duke
behind
Togami.
everything.
Thanks,
So
dude.
she killed her to
Togami.
try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one
Monokuma, what is
catastrophic
hell from
mistake.
Yakuya? That's
Mukuro
crazy.
wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial.
It's
something
true.
I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So that was her motive?
If she had a motive,
I ain't listening to
and
none
no
of that
alibi,
bullshit, I'm not gonna
well
lie to you.
then, I think it's pretty clear
It was
Kyoko's gotta
Mickey
be
too,
the
I think.
culprit.
Done.
Dude, right now it's not looking good for Shorty
I'm
Lil.
not the only one without an alibi.
Golly, she is
Makoto's
pale.
explanation is still
That's
insufficient.
what I was saying, bro.
All right, Miss Kyoko, player hater of the year.
He said, no. This nigga going down with me.
Get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
What are you talking about?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting.
Oh, she
I'm
about to talk about the
listening.
tarp. She
All it
homo.
would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Why do I gotta figure it out? Alright, I'm good. Saw how I didn't even need to, like, think about it?
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that.
So I'm still not safe, but it's cool at least, like...
Only one side of the
Never
tarp
mind.
got dirty,
I don't know
because
what I was gonna
that's
say.
the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words,
Sounds about right.
to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Alright.
Once again.
Just because I was on your clit don't gotta mean that don't mean you gotta hit mines, okay? Why would Kyoko say that?
Cinnamon green.
Oh, look at... Don't get your heart little crushed now like you didn't just do that to her a little bit ago. Why would she want to make me look like the killer? I can't think about that right now. Damn, this nigga said it like that. That nigga broken. I'm not gonna lie. That would be the same for me, but that's like if I were to like mess up on a joke and she like doesn't laugh, I would do the same thing except like worse. The chart. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the chart must have touched the body, right? But the body.
Do you know that I can kill you right now?
Not right.
Wait, something's not right.
And what might that
How does
be?
Boo have access to my location? And what might that be? I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations if I don't do something. Everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I had to refute what Kyoko said. Alright. You are a skank. You are a skank. You are a skank. Alright. Kyoko! Body before they close, broken body analysis. Fragment near the dead body.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
I don't care.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
Yeah.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
Yeah.
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Didn't get dirty. Remember the blood in the body hadn't dried yet. Bitch even warned us not to touch it to avoid getting any blood on us.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler
I
got
guess we
that
gotta talk
side
about
wet.
before the explosion. So I'm gonna do that on the
underside
last
of the
one.
tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down, of course it didn't get dirty.
You're a bitch, you're a bitch. Let's get it.
No, that's
They
wrong.
created 100 white noise lines across all class trials. I got an achievement.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
Uh-oh. We on the ass.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
That's real.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
Kyoko look at a nigga like this nigga a munch, bro. What this nigga
If they
doing,
had,
bro?
they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one
Kyoko
side
kind of
wouldn't
sound like
hide
Ice
anything.
Spice.
Holy fuck.
Think I do much?
Oh, yeah, true.
Answer the question.
More than that,
You a munch?
what if the very blood we saw on the body
Why
was meant
you
as a
asking
kind of
me this
camouflage?
It's representation purposes. Like,
Hey man, you know me. I am what I eat, you know.
Yeah.
After the killer used
Listen,
it
rice
to
face?
avoid the
Rice?
sprinklers,
I eat niggas now? What? Boys! Come
No,
on,
no, no,
this
you
is
said
funny
it.
clip.
You said it.
I did say, you know what? Not today. Today's the last day. I double down. Y'all be looking strange. No doctor, bro.
they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim.
Wow,
what? Blood that didn't belong to them.
Someone else's
Oh.
blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office.
Ooh, he thinking.
That's what Hifumi did, right? When he
And
pretended
there's
to be
sneeze
dead.
coming out of his ears. He thinking.
His brain cell's getting to work.
There might not be cobwebs in there no more.
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
The hamster on the wheel is running for his life.
Nigga
Come on,
sure was
Hammy.
the only other brain cell with that one nigga in the sauna.
They got blood from right there in the garden, right? Which must mean... blood from right there in the garden, which must mean... No fucking way. Why they gotta do my mans like that, fool?
I got it!
Oh, damn.
Not the cocklet.
Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
Cock blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
So you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
On Gizzo.
Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten
Nigga,
it.
come on now.
I wonder
I would've
if
said
the
the
killer
shit.
had to get the blood from the scene, so they... Anyway,
Oh.
there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
And what would that be, bitch?
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's
No.
not what we saw.
She was just standing
Only
there
the victim's
until it was
clothing
all-
had
until
blood
it
on
stopped.
it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange.
let's see,
Maybe
what would
they
that
didn't
mean?
apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
Covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
Yeah.
Wait.
You had the coat on.
No. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I did.
Reading
I
through-
just realized that shit was on backwards.
Oh,
Then
shit.
that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time.
I'm reading through the Ice
What
Spice
settles
Munch World Star Hip Hop comments.
Here's what
These
happened.
niggas are sick.
The murder
Hidden
took
talent
place
that
before
should
the
stay
sprinklers went
hidden.
But
we
the
go.
body
We make
didn't
it to the
get wet
bottom of the ocean
because
with
the
this
killer
one.
covered it with the tarp. Then,
We get
later,
kicked out
at the same
the
time the killer was gathering up the tarp,
Not kicked out the hood.
they pulled the coat over
This
the
shit
body.
goes soft.
The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups
No
was meant to
auto-tune, no
disguise
crazy
the
shenanigans,
actual
just straight
time the murder
ass.
occurred. They wanted us to think
That's
the
some
murder
good
happened
shit, flush
sometime
it down.
after the sprinklers went off at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
Yeah.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to
You
go
had
back
to be
to the
one
garden after the
sexy
sprinklers
motherfucker,
turned
one
off?
talented MFer.
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
Why would you say such a thing?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe.
Let's
But
go.
still,
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare,
Keeping the
wouldn't
red
you
high
say?
with this one. This is a crazy
That's
comment
not-
section. Holy
Don't
fuck.
bother saying it's not possible.
What is this hater behavior, Kyoko? I thought
I
we were
must
cool.
admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound.
Started from the bottom, now
Makoto's
we
alibi
digging.
is inadequate.
Fuck. This is no good. And the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Yoko
wish-
trying to distract me.
I spent Riz on you.
We going so deep, we doing the sturdy with this one.
I spent Riz tokens on you.
Yeah, this is
Not
probably one-
Riz token.
Bro. This is probably one of the worst times to experience something like this, Makoto, but this is a heartless world out here, bro.
Guns are down.
Riz tokens.
Cold
about to be
world.
the-
Bundle
that's
up.
I can't
about to be
believe
the pri-
Makoto's getting played by a woman.
That's about to be the
Twice.
prize pool.
Looks
That's
like
about to be
we're
the prize
back to
pool
square
when I start run the set back up.
Well then.
Riz
Makoto's
token.
alibi is no good, so
Grand
once
prize
again,
is 3
our
Riz
suspects
tokens.
are him and Kyoko.
You're serious, man.
3 Bobby Bucks,
Which one
a
of 'em
Riz
did it?
token, and a burnt
Hey,
piece
why
of
don't we let
crust.
luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50
I had to at Jay
odds.
with that fucking high heel thing, bro.
See?
I'm sorry.
Pretty good
Allegations
idea,
still
right?
running amok.
No, not that. I just remembered something super
Nigga
serious.
allegations, I'm sorry.
Don't just stand there.
Fortunately.
Out
As
with
long as I'm alive,
You know
I
that
will
monster
hate.
found all black and burnt?
One we found stuck in the
We're streaming. We're streaming. We're streaming. We're streaming. We're streaming. We're streaming.
We're streaming.
What's going on?
Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. I was about to have some words. I
Golly.
was about to have some words. I was finna have some words.
What happened now?
Look in the
As long as I'm alive, I'm a hater, bro. You have to understand.
Nigga said I'm alive. Oh, you
Tap
something
in
with
allegations back, bro.
you something with an ER in it, bro. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter.
Tap
Oh my
in.
god, I'm fucking slick. For what?
We deny allegations whenever they come up. Deny.
You know me.
For what, dog? For what?
Because Jay,
I mean,
some niggas don't need to know peace.
That might be a good idea.
What?
Oh no, it's like it's a money making idea.
Wait, Jay, shut up. What'd you say, Tablez?
I mean, it worked.
W ignore.
Front to back.
like, nigga, we know this will make money, but like, fuck you in particular, nigga.
Like, I'll deny the allegations all day, but a money making idea is a money making idea. Money's money.
Oh yeah, no, that would make a motherfucker rich, but like,
a bag is a bag.
Do what I can for this community. Can't believe I'm being hated right now
Sure,
for
I'd
mentioning
seen that
such a
knife
great
somewhere
idea.
before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
I'm not gonna say words because Tables is streaming it, and I'm a good person.
Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
I want this nigga incognito. We're gonna do it tonight anyway. I'm off the bed. Y'all niggas can keep it.
Why don't you
have a good one, dog?
Me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
God damn it.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
It's because... I couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
Come on, don't go be sussy. Please don't go be sussy.
Found stuck in the body from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
You're a bitch. Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear I had to prove that I did not murder anyone. I am not a killer. How the fuck do I do that? Alright, let's see. Damn, I wanted to read that.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
I wait.
Hey, is there a way I can look?
Just
Damn!
because I had the knife
Did not want to do that. Disguise a dead body. It took place before the sprinklers turned on. The suspect covered the body with a tarp to prevent it from getting wet. Later, when they removed the tarp, the suspect placed a white jet on the body, which had previously been treated with blood to make it look like the corpse had been wearing it. Okay.
That automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Okay, so that's what it is. It's not. It wasn't a stabbing. At least we don't know that it was a stabbing. I mean, the knife was thrust through the coat into the body.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
Alright,
It's the
so we're
same
gonna
one
go
we
with
gave to...
It really is, isn't it?
the hell? Shoot the shit, bitch.
If he did have that seals it. Look, just because I had the knife, that automatically makes me the...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
Bitch!
No, that's wrong.
What the fuck just happened?
Huh?
Watch a Monday Night Football.
The stab wound isn't what killed
No way
Hugo.
they ran into each other.
Yeah, bro.
That should be clear
You saw
from
what
the
I saw then.
description of the
Okay.
cover-up you just heard.
Yeah, Tweedledee and Tweedledum definitely ran into each other, dog.
No, don't you
It's a
remember?
cartoon sound.
The killer covered
Damn,
the
he
dead
spiked
body
the
with
fuck out of
tarp
his helmet.
and then put the bloody
I would too.
In other words,
That shit said,
the victim never
"Bam."
wore that
Coach
blood-stained
sitting there
coat
like, you
until
niggas dumb for
after they
real.
were
Oh,
dead.
God.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body,
What's so oppressing black people no more?
the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body.
Yeah.
Through the coat along with the body.
Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, Obviously, the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. You could have done that. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot, and there's no way that's possible. The exact date of the body was written down to everyone to see.
The logic.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife
was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Damn, that bitch is good.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
So now we're gonna figure what actually killed her ass.
Exploding the body afterward was
It
probably
could have been
meant
that.
to do the same thing.
Their car really just on an
The
LT,
explosion
bro.
severely damaged the body. It was
What a
all the
sad
killer's
life
attempt
to
to
live.
destroy all evidence
Was
of
the
their
contract
crime.
worth it?
Bruh, there's a
So
thread
they
of
wanted us
everything
to
that went
notice
wrong
the
at
stab
TwitchCon.
wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy
over
any
40
evidence
posts.
proving otherwise.
Oh, hey,
50.
I have a question.
Dash.
It kind of goes back to the beginning,
60.
but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow
I
up
don't
all
need.
of a sudden
Wait,
like
I don't.
that?
I don't
If
need
you
niggas to go to
bothered
that
put
to
that lump of
TwitchCon.
gray
You know what? I
matter
shouldn't say
between
that.
your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
He's spitting,
I might
bruh.
be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Damn.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Why don't you just say it, pussball? The only one who's really making think for the explosion.
What if there was like a fleshlight, but it was just a ball?
I'm pretty sure it's a thing.
That's a McChicken, silly.
You be using that?
Nope.
Not me.
Nope, I used McRib.
If I catch one of you niggas, one of you dastardly niggas, let me just say, you are only hurting your grandmother if you do that, all right? Tables and soup. I'm just leaving. You only hurt your grandmother when you do that.
That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Yep.
The logic.
The culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Damn.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
What y'all think, Coder Chat?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Yeah, it probably won't. Except for Shotty. We need to determine the what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Alright, what bullets they got for me? Nice. What did it say? Body can't see, stabbed once.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
That's true.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Damn it. I was guessing.
Shoot!
Was there evidence that she was in the back of her head?
Then shall we continue the debate?
The victim's
Look at
fatal
that.
injury. The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't then there's only one.
Oh, yeah.
That's gotta be it.
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the...
And more than that,
More than that.
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Wounds? What the fuck are they talking about? Hold up. Either these explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were however dead before the blast. Okay, the victim had been stabbed a single time. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Okay. Surprised her with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Yeah, but those are old, so maybe that was the one we were supposed to shit on.
Then shall we
Take a
continue
shit
the
all
debate?
over his sentence.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Oh, we didn't have the
Explosion
fucking.
didn't kill
God
her
damn
for
it.
sure.
Well, yeah.
I think it's a fatal injury, actually.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it.
There was
Because
evidence
we
that
don't know
showed
how
she
the
was
nigga
hit
died.
on the
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be
press the wrong damn
determined,
button.
correct?
Oh, that's not it? Oh, bruh, I probably gotta do that fucking.
Shoot!
Then shall we continue the debate?
What's the controls again?
Oh, delete. Come on.
I believe you have to hold down the Y button.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined,
I
correct?
think
The
this
explosion didn't kill her for sure.
is changing. That we do that on. I think that's what we do on the back of the
She
head.
was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the
I'ma
knife,
try that.
right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Damn. I guess not.
Remember,
Shoot!
This shit's stumping me right now.
Then shall we continue the debate?
Now this is the other way around. God
The
damn it.
victim's fatal injury has yet to
Changing
be
the bullet,
determined,
maybe? I don't
correct?
know.
The explosion
I'm
didn't
not
kill
trying
her
to
for
fucking
sure.
hit that shit.
I guess.
Didn't mean to do that. As thick as a metal pipe. I mean, that'll do it. Can I see what the body look like again? Oh, I can't see the back of the head. Zamb.
My fault. That was loud as shit.
Well, yeah.
She was already.
And it wasn't even. There's only.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Knife was a cover up, and all the other wounds on her body weren't fresh. Only leaves.
Then shall we continue the debate?
Yeah, it is.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
The
god.
explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't even.
Oh yeah.
That's
Better
gotta
make
be
me
it.
mad.
There was evidence that showed she was hit.
And more than that, the victim had suffered
Remember, you can
countless wounds
concentrate.
across her entire body.
I just did. I think. The slowdown thing, right?
yeah,
That should be lasting 4 minus 3 seconds.
you gotta hold it down.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
There we go.
What's wrong?
Interesting.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Indeed, we're indeed.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
The thinker.
But then,
The back.
what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
Damn, bitch.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
What the hell was that interaction?
We want to figure out what really right.
Shoko talking like Steven when she mad at us.
Oh god.
We already know? I knew we could count
Darian
on
specifically.
you, Master.
Man.
She had the tables before.
No, she didn't. She'll never say anything rude to me. I gave her a Donald Duck t-shirt.
So what was it?
There's a file cabinet out there with a low tier guide at it. With Steven talking over it. And she was talking to you, my nigga.
She was looking at a mirror. She was practicing for when Darian says something stupid.
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
You, my nigga.
Nigga picked him up and used you as the body. I mean, as the weapon. They were
Hit
murder
a
weapon.
motherfucker with another.
It could be them fake ass nails. Or the chicken.
Or the cat.
The fuck is it supposed to be? Metal pipe. Are these as hard as a metal pipe though?
They're titanium, I guess.
I guess. I figured they're pretty skinny,
I
but
got it!
oh shit.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed him.
Advise my lawyer not to continue that sentence.
My legal team is consulted.
The titanium arrow we found in the locker in the
Either
dojo.
a new jigger or a Jew. My lawyer has advised me not to continue that sentence.
That's what Cobra attacked Mukuro with?
Angry Birds is so
Indeed.
funny.
There's no doubt about it.
Are you
Ooh,
sure?
I love when we don't doubt.
That's
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
Bro,
You're racist?
you're literally not getting piped.
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
Slave
Damn, this is really Duke's Side right now. You got two girls fighting over him right now. I don't blame Hina for doubting it because there's one more thing about what that weapon. One more secret. Would it be the duct tape shit that was under it? Yes.
The titanium arrow.
Shut up.
It was in the dojo locker, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
You'd be wrong.
Sure?
I mean, you'd be right.
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master. You have no right!
If it was just that titanium arrow, it wouldn't be nearly thick enough, which is why they used...
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
What do I have?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file,
I mean,
it said the weapon
I
must
wouldn't
have
say it's
been
the
about
key.
as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Nigga!
To Master.
Oh, wait.
They said, go fuck yourself,
The
bro. Be
titanium,
faster.
it was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as it
That's
seems like an arrow would just be
Oh
too
my
thin.
god.
Talking
That's
Master. You have no
Golly, nigga, this fucking...
The titanium
titanium arrow. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you
This
sure?
damn game.
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as it seems like an arrow would just be too
I almost killed myself.
I understand.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
another weapon.
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
Oh,
Bundling
no.
them together
Stick.
using the duct tape
Frail.
would easily create
However,
a single
if
weapon
you
as
put a
thick
bunch
as
of sticks
pipe.
together, bundle them.
And
Perhaps.
that's exactly what the killer
In the
did.
British, they call them joints. A little something special.
It's similar to Aesop's fable.
Something
That's a bundle
spicy.
of sticks.
Something zest, perhaps.
One
Okay.
stick
God,
is weak,
zesty.
but put them together,
So
and they
cute.
become strong.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker...
God damn it, Kyoko.
It was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no.
The hell?
You absolutely have.
How can you say that with such
Nah, we got your ass dead to rights.
Yeah, why she cap like that?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
Bro, I wouldn't even think about the key. Like, I talked to you in there before.
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
You gotta be gay about it. Like, I was gonna do it. I just had, like, to catch my breath. You know,
it's either her or me, Makoto.
I'm sorry, group leader.
You're right.
Who you gonna believe? This bitch or your group leader?
The skink or your god?
You're a god.
You're not listen to your group leader. What I tell you, Makoto?
And how does that prove anything?
We got words for you, niggas.
We got
words for
Don't
niggas
bother
like
trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the
So
crime.
I was right.
This all proves that you are the true
This
culprit.
nigga a planter.
You
He had the
can't
key.
explain-
Hold on a second.
Not this again.
Wait a
You
damn
really
minute.
are dead set on defending her, aren't
He
you?
said, "Hey man, I got that Riz."
That's why he trying to make me feel bad because I want to protect my bitch.
There's one more thing I need to ask you. Kyoko,
Do you
I
know
want you to tell
the
me
Muffin
something.
Man?
Why don't you tell me something? If we were to fuck,
last night.
And
you
then
were
just
in my
transitions
room,
to this
weren't
picture.
when would you start?
Why?
Kyoko, just answer this honestly. Did I ever have a chance?
Tell me, dead ass. Do I got Riz?
Do I got a shot?
Did it?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Did it work?
Did it work? Did it work? It's hilarious.
I was just protect what?
Wait, what? You know what's fucked up? What was even the question? She was protecting me? Damn, it did work. She knew I was being attacked. She came to my rescue. Could that be when? Which would mean that Kyoko... Damn! She killed someone for me,
That's
bro.
enough. The time for idle chatter is over.
I think
A
it's
verdict
it's
is close
bitch
at hand.
because I said so.
Wait,
Because I want it to be.
I'm warning you. Don't
Because
make this
anyone but
mistake.
Kyoko.
I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Yeah. This bitch was cheating on me with the group leader. Yucker should know better than anyone. The hell does that mean? Because it's the key. I don't think. What evidence do I have to share?
Okay, all right. Pay the fuck attention,
Bro. When the body was found.
Come on, Tablez, it's not that hard.
Those
my
words
God,
you just
shut
spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Okay.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Yeah.
What are you hiding?
Hey, what you hiding, bitch?
Master would never hide something from me.
Oh my lord.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated
I
a
guess.
theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key
Whoops.
in my own room.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Could I really have done that?
I need to do the green shit to the proof thing. Wait, Kyoko gave her room key to bitch, right? Which would mean.
Those words you
Alright,
just
hold
spoke.
up.
What do you mean?
Okay,
Exactly. I'm not the killer. You should understand that.
Master would never.
There's
Come on.
proof that you aren't the
Give
culprit.
me that. Oh yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm getting mad with JJ
You
tonight.
stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker.
I did not mean to do that.
And then left the locker key in my own room.
Damn! I'm a dumbass.
Look at him fumble.
Bro, that was not right. Oh my god, it's every time I do the green shit, it's backwards.
Those words you just spoke.
What
This shit is annoying.
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone.
He keeps accidentally inverting his logic.
Is that what you're?
You stated it. You said I hid and then left
the locker key in my butt. Should I really?
Bro, can they never have this again? Like,
white noise is a bitch.
Byakuya.
You said what?
White noise is a
There's
bitch.
proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory. You said I hid the evidence and then left the locker key in my own room.
Lee, now I gotta rewatch it again.
Done that.
Those words you just.
Exactly what I'm not the killer. You should understand.
Byakuya.
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Thank you, bro.
No,
Alright, see?
You almost got it right the first time, then you inverted your logic.
I know, because I do it every
If I'm
fucking time. I'm
right,
gonna start doing it like.
Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Next time I gotta do that, I'm gonna just think backwards.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
Indeed.
Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
Damn, she's straight, man.
Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Yeah, you fucked up. No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie, actually. But this isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie? Tee the fuck up.
Enjoy the roller coaster.
Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? Bro, you gotta put your heart to the damn side, my dude. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap. The victim was Makura and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? Oh, I was like, what the fuck is she lying about? But she does have the key to everything. What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? New expose her ass and get her the fuck out of here. What?
Wait, tables.
Huh?
Nothing. I think I would just let you play this out yourself.
Run away. I mean, shit, I fuck with Kanye. What? Let me think.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Oh, fuck.
Tempting to... I mean... I don't give a fuck. Pussy's pussy. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that is to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
No, this is low-key your fault. Because he was dead ass about to fucking grab her out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Inka, you
I didn't say shit. I just said tables, and I wouldn't say shit afterwards.
I didn't notice what they were. I was gonna think about it. Okay.
No, man was beelining.
See, but
no, to be fair though, I definitely wouldn't have thought that hard if you didn't say that. What the? What are my pants?
It's 3 options. He could have easily picked Runaway. Don't fucking blame me for anything. There's another whole option.
No. You definitely have some influence. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah. You call me an influencer? What you talking about,
bro? Does no one have
me? I would never.
Anyway, just continue.
As fact.
Nah, it really doesn't. But
I see. So you still refuse to accept.
I just had the meanest joke set up if he picked the wrong.
Oh man, me too. Me fucking too.
The slander was about to go to.
That's so fucked up.
I helped you technically, so don't call me someone else.
Come on, bro. They for trying to do the right thing.
Play both sides so he comes out on top.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi.
I was about to be like,
Nighttime on,
congratulations,
I was with you guys the entire
Okay, so I
time.
guess. So if that's the case, then maybe it was.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene...
Discord is loud. I gotta turn it down actually. Hold up. Give me a check. Give me a sec. Shatters.
You meet Industries.
You said what?
Fresh off the grill.
It had to be Makoto, right?
No, it didn't.
Come on,
I don't see any other option.
Friends.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong.
No, not.
Let's think about it one more time.
No, we're not.
There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all,
On the other
there's something off about this
side.
entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Yeah. Close them damn legs.
Lucaro, who we didn't even know existed,
That's what Monokuma
suddenly
said.
shows
in
up
his
dead.
head.
And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Fuck you mean time's up?
Out of you, spook.
Time's
This is
up!
why you muted.
Class trial's
Am I muted?
all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What?
They say shut your dumbasses up.
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's
I'm about to
because
say.
we're late, so we had to push back the start time.
We don't have a schedule, bitch.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the
There is
lever
not-
in front of you.
There is no homecoming coming up.
Voting time?
We do not have state.
Huh?
Lol.
Get the fuck back, Fox.
I'm just saying, right? We're gonna make fun of him whether or not something bad happened or not.
My Bobby Bucks.
No, you don't understand, man. I was about to make a whole production out of it.
You are a sick nigga.
Put your niggas.
Every time I'm wrong.
I gotta sit with my toes around y'all. I'm standing up, by the way.
You make the right choice
Sit the
or
fuck
the
down.
I'm standing
dreadfully
up.
wrong one.
Oh man, the table's gotta stand up. Oh man,
I did.
it's so bad.
It's up. It's up. What'd you say? Well,
Hey, hold on!
uh-oh. I don't like the face I made.
Gonna be!
Yeah, you're being a bitch right now.
You're being a not nice person, Mr. Monokuma.
Hey, yo!
Lol.
I didn't even get the vote.
Let's go!
Why do you do that? Huh?
What?
You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, my bad. It's all your fault.
I don't feel bad about anything I do. I'm
You're
Byakuya
wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good shit, dickheads. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, they got it right. No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense.
Shing!
It's the same as always, just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills! Chills!
It's time for your
kills!
heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait, why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Bro, what?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
What are you gonna do for me?
Right, nigga.
Would I be surrounded by ass?
No.
Will I suffocate via cheeks?
I don't know the moral for this episode. Sorry, guy. Life's a bitch. The game be breaks.
Life's a bitch. Sorry.
Life's a bitch. I don't remember.
We'll leave you dying straight nice and shit. Keep a condom. Wait, that's not what he said.
How about they ear rape me? Because this shit is so quiet. I want them to fucking turn this volume up a little bit.
No worry, the viewers turn the volume up. I'm gonna go back to go back to
Wait, so is this the bad ending or the good ending?
I don't know.
I mean, you're gonna find out,
bro. Fucking colorblind people, nigga.
I help you, and this is the things I get. I will kill you.
After school lesson. Question 1.
Who
has no riz and is a bitch?
Who got no bitches?
That's no paper.
The bitch ass YouTuber nigga?
See, that could have been you.
What the fuck? I just realized that. I never noticed that on the chalkboard.
That could have been you, Makoto, but look at you now.
Rizless.
Riz token inflation.
But like, why'd that just happen?
Hacker mode.
Damn.
Nigga, look like he's shitting.
That's hell of a screen. By the way, I'm falling.
I'm drowning.
Dang. I mean,
bust down.
I mean, I came a long way. I feel like if golly, oh, what? The fuck? What's going on? What was that? Yeah, it had to be.
This is
Alter Ego? Alter Ego? The fuck are you? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? I must have planned it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this.
It would seem...
Damn, this what happens. This is what happens when you try to upgrade your technology. Fuck, nigga. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words...
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an inch. You're a pussy. That stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat. But you're never gonna see him. But you don't get to smash him either. Haha. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit in a way that's in the
We're both gonna diverge.
Punishment.
Like a car stuck in
But it's still not enough. I am still not satisfied. I'm actually pissed. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you niggas. Bring despair to the entire world, actually.
Why is logic skeeving?
So who we playing as?
You guys
now?
are being wrecked. Holy.
Did he win?
Well,
Well, that just happened. Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this?
Hey, yo,
what
my
the hell is
bad.
going on?
Calm down.
It's okay, man. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words...
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
Is your ass talking? Can you just speak?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. God damn it. Very soon indeed. Word indeed, word indeed.
Word.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
The massive high school towers of over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. What? Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every single goddamn year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school, alright? 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what your bitch ass does. And no ordinary student can enroll here. The only way is if you are scouted by the school itself.
So he is the Riz God.
And standing there at the gate of the ultimate, God damn it, and standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was my. I was trying to think of the little tear god words that they escaping me right now.
Crispy.
Come on, say it. Crazy. You gotta. That was a power dream. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing to sleep here just now? It wasn't any class I might have ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Come on, you almost finished the word. Now we just need an A. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was that just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a damn dream. What an awful ass. Well, I was in a vast, dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This would be some kind of underground garage pit.
Garbage.
Garbage, wow, fuck. Maybe I should sit down. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I gonna be stuck in here till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. That'd be some bullshit. Not after what my good friend went through to save me, my good mans. I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me. And he used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First was to start looking for a way out of this bitch. Okay. Well, somehow we landed like a cat. I guess we'll go up this door. Great.
Like a cat.
It's locked. Bless you. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy.
It didn't bulge.
Nice Freudian slip right there.
What if I'm not getting out of there anytime soon? I decided to look around for some food. Cause I bitch be hungry. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I think I'm blocked in on all sides. That's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. And as long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. Golly, I was sleeping good. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left. After not being able to eat or drink, at least. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. Crunch? What the f? This strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched a pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over here? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Well, let's look at it, Mr. Makoto. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
What? A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
It smells awful.
What? What'd you do that for?
Indeed.
You look like you were doing better than I expected. What are you doing here? Isn't obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. Yeah, sorry about that. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash and face me again. Well, just not facing me. First, I have something for you. Go ahead. Come on, why are you gonna make it look like a dick? Appreciate it. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. She swears she Jesus trying to break bread with me. You gonna get out of here? Oh, you got the key. That's right. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach.
Oh,
That really hit the spot. Now I got all the energy I need to keep going.
Damn, you really hit the spot.
Shit. So, still haven't given up then.
Shit.
Of course not. You kidding me? My ass is alive. So I was gonna sleep. Because that's not giving up at all. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Alright, what's that shit? It's a rocket in a tank. But I'm not think too much about it, what I'm seeing down here. Well, let's talk to Shorty Low again. Big Yoko, why'd you come to rescue me? What's that about?
So...
To pay a debt. Or, no, to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So, you knew what I knew. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, no, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason I had to survive, no matter the cost. Why'd you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive,
in other words,
is so that I could do what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very... Can you fucking say it? So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
Indeed.
Yes, at least I did once. Once?
Until
recently, I've forgotten what I was. You forgot, but that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. Amnesia? Then is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school? First thing. You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
Yeah, I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. What would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I come up with. I mean, I was simply that nigga. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they just would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole them from me.
However...
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole damn time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
I mean, if I did that and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? Mastermind? One of us? If you believe that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However...
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. What? But why me? Because among everyone else, you were at least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but... Let's see... Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
How annoying.
Good.
Alright.
just like the dream I had before, but...
Who's weak ass just did that?
Why did that just happen?
Listen.
Is you good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
Even I'll still trust you, you know. It's just I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's just her personality. So can we go over here, please? Damn it. You said you had a reason for doing all that.
Investigate.
You mind sharing that up?
So...
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least...
What the fuck?
The hell was that? I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Dude, just fucking say it, nigga. You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. The ultimate detective.
Correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school.
So...
Well...
They're really me?
It was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, bro.
What did you say, Blue?
Oh no, I was just talking.
Why
Wait, you need to move close to your mic or something.
I was just talking about the mechanic.
No.
Why did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. Golly. What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster?
Headmaster?
Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I'll find the headmaster.
No matter what?
So,
Kyoko, what is going on?
I...
Man, what a random thing to remember. My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. Like a random thing for me to remember. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. Yeah.
However...
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
So...
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess of desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I had found. Damn, why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. It's some kind of map.
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for facility use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I wanted to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. Damn, so you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
However...
Well, once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. What the hell? So what was it like? That part of the school, right? I mean, it's hard to describe. All I can say is the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. Really? How the fuck is that the case? I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. And I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. Sounds like it must be important and really ominous. Bruh.
However...
Of course. Yeah, which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. Has to do with Mukuro Kusaba, right?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her ass. It was you, okay? I mean, it wasn't you. I know you're right, but that just means...
Let's get one thing straight here.
Everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
Anyway...
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mercuro Ikusaba wasn't to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. I mean, because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. Damn, that makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey.
I mean, he did say that. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Golly, Ikusaba, nigga. Fuck. I don't know why I keep struggling to say that first name. There was a point where Ikusaba may not have become the victim. It could have been you. What makes you say that?
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean
some nigga could have got a hold of you?
Some nigga in
Some
parentheses.
nigga in parentheses.
During the night,
I
can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? She's saying anything now. I can hear the god of death as he moves. What ability naturally draws me into cases just like these? Whoa.
Those are horoscope bitches.
Sixth sense for when people are about to die.
That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway.
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and shit, and I saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
correct.
I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
I handled it.
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to whoever the masked assailant was. They ended up dead.
Yep, was that nigga for real?
And
just a little bit.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me.
She's her.
So all this would mean that whoever killed Ikusaba is also the mastermind.
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means that mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Ooh, but that doesn't. That create another contradiction. The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Ikusaba. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. Damn, so what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
Makoto.
Just a little more. And I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. And any of the other ultimate despair. Damn, hero, it's up for you, bro. It's a real though. I'm not gonna lie. We've been playing dumb for too long, but we caught your ass.
You heard that, hero?
There's no doubt that Mercuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead as hell. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
Indeed.
Think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. They're talking about what happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy, whoever's responsible for that.
9/11.
They're the ultimate despair? The despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. And they are, make no mistake, they're the root of all evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy.
My niggas, I mean our enemy. Yay, no die this time.
Damn.
Could have been you though, you be easy now.
Wanna let that shit happen to me?
You're welcome.